Now, each family has a stack of cards that they're going to be placing one at a time right here on the Ratuki-go-Round. Now, then, after they place their card, they're going to run back and they're going to tag a member of their team who must add a card that is either one higher or one lower than the card that was placed before it. So, I'll give you an example. If you want to build on a 3, you can either add a 2 or you can add a 4. But you have to be careful because, guys, if you play the wrong card, the game is over and your opponents automatically win the game. I know. Hey, if you place a 5 card, though, something good happens. Your opponents have to freeze for 10 seconds. So, teams, if you see your sirens doing this, you have to stop right there in your tracks. Now, once the team has placed their entire stack of cards, this beauty right here, the game-ending 5 card can be played, and that's how you win the game, that's how you win a Monopoly Party prize, and that's how you get yourself another Monopoly Crazy Cash Prize. Zachary and Eli, you guys are up first. On your marks, get set, go!
They're off. Zachary of the red team strikes first. Eli has a 3 card and is looking for a 2 or 4. Here comes Zachary's dad. He places his card and he tags Emily. She's looking for a place to play her card. In the meantime, Eli finally plays his card and the yellow team is off and running as Abby is looking for a place for her card and finds one quickly. And that's how you win Ratuki, being quick.
Oh, and the Ratuki-go-Round just reversed. Throwing you off just a little bit.
Both dads play their cards and now Eli ties the game. 15 cards remain for each team. They've each played 5 cards and now Mom puts the yellow team in the lead. Eli is right back out there and he places another card. Both teams pick up a 5 card, which could freeze their opponents for 10 seconds. Who can play it first? The red team does!
10 seconds!
And the red team takes advantage and retakes the lead.
All right, back in yellow. And now red, freeze. You got to freeze for 10 seconds. They played a Ratuki.
So turnabout is fair play. Now the yellow team looks to catch up, but can't get there as Eli gets jammed up. He runs back and tags his mom, who is looking to play her card, but is baffled. Meanwhile, red is back in looking to extend their lead. Emily lays down a card and tags Zachary, who shoots out and look.
Don't miss an opportunity if it pops up.
And he successfully places a 2 on a 1, extending the red team's lead. In the meantime, Abby is still looking to play her 1 card. And finally does. She tags Bryce, who comes out. Oh no!
Oh, hold on. Bryce, my man, come on over here. You played a 2 on a 2, didn't you? Accidentally. You played a great game, though, but that cost the game. Let's take a look at the instant replay. That means red team wins. It's all right, buddy. Red team, you got it. Zachary's family has won Ratuki-go-Round. What?
Where do we put these?
Why don't you just put him down right now because I'm going to give you a prize.
Lane and Mason approach the Ratuki-go-Round. Each team has 20 cards. First team to place all 20 cards wins the game. Lane has a 2 and still looking for a 1 or a 3 to place it on. And Lane plays her card while Mac plays his card, goes back, and tags his mom, Carol. Carol looking for a 3 to place her 4 card. Dylan is looking for a 2 or 4 to place his 3 card. Now the key to Ratuki is quickness. Speed is the key. Carol lays her 4 down. Brad has the eye of the tiger and he puts down his 1 on a 3. Oh no!
Stop, Brad. Brad, come on out here. Brad, how'd you do in math in school?
Huh?
Did you do okay?
So.
What number comes before 3?
2.
2. Why'd you put a 1 on a 3?
I don't know.
Let's take a look at the instant replay. It gets so exciting, you get caught up in it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You guys played a great game, but it also means that that team, Lane's family, wins Ratuki-go-Round.
We're off as DeMonnier and Isabella approach the go-round. DeMonnier strikes first and DeMonnier tags his mom. Isabella places her 3 card. DeMonnier's mom, running in place, finally places her 4 card. Now you can't run in place too much in Ratuki if you expect to win. You need to get out there, get that card down, and get back and tag your teammate. The yellow team has been doing just that as Isabella's dad, Glenn, gets out and places his 4 card on a 3 card right away. The yellow team playing with machine-like precision.
It's just reverse.
Isabella's family in the lead by several cards now as Demanye is stuck with a 2 and can't find a 1 or 3. The yellow team now moving up with a 5. That creates a penalty for the red team.
Keep playing, yellow. Get as many cards placed as you can while they're frozen.
And the yellow team taking full advantage as they lay 3 cards down during the red team's 10-second penalty. Now 4 cards. Demanye with a 5 card. That would create a penalty for the yellow team, and he's waiting to play it. Meanwhile, Isabella's team keeps getting cards down. They have 5 cards remaining. Demanye gives up, tags his dad, who puts down a card. Just 4 cards remaining for the yellow team. And now 3 cards. A seemingly insurmountable lead for the yellow team as they now have just 1 card remaining, the final 5, and they're waiting to play it. Here comes a 4. But the go-round reverses, and Demanye puts down the 5 penalty card. There's now a 10-second penalty on the yellow team. Can the red team make up the lost ground? Oh, no!
You played a 4 on a 2. The game is over. Yellow won the game while in a penalty. Let's take a look at the instant replay.
Because if you play the wrong card, you're going to get a 10-second penalty. That's no fun because the other team is just going to keep placing cards while you're... Ratuki!
Hannah and Amon both approach the go-round. Hannah gets her card down first, Amon right behind, and we're off to a good start. Here come 2 more cards on the go-round, and it looks like we have a good round ahead of us. The object of Ratuki is to place all your cards on the go-round until you have just 1 card left, the final 5. The team that plays that first wins the game. Amon's dad plays his card and tags Amon's mom.
Stacks are getting thinner. Come on, guys. Shout them out.
And here comes Amon. He plays his card as well and tags his dad, who comes out to play his card. The red dad is still looking for a 2 or 4. This makes 4 cards the yellow team's placed while the red dad is stuck. And that's the key to Ratuki, placing those cards quickly. Here comes the red mom and the yellow mom. It's Mamo y Mamo. Amon's mom retreats while Hannah's mom waits and places her card. She comes back and tags Noah. Noah places his card right away, and the red team is beginning to get a little traction. Noah tags his dad, but his dad doesn't come out right away. Some confusion on the red team. Their senses really need to be sharp to win at this game of Ratuki, as Noah's tagged and waits to find a 1 or 3. Here comes Amon's sister. She retreats right away. Tags her dad. Her dad walks out, places his card right away, and yellow continues their commanding lead. Amon places his 3 card while Noah still waits to find the perfect place for that 2. And he finally retreats and tags his sister. And tags her again as there is still some confusion on the red team. As Hannah comes out, places that 3 on a 4 right away, but the yellow team is not letting up the pressure.
And still, those stacks of cards are getting thinner and thinner and thinner. Go, go, go.
Amon's yellow team still has a commanding lead. Hannah's red team needs to make a move and make that move now. Amon's team only has 5 cards left. Now 4 cards. And Dad can make it 3. And does! Just 3 cards remaining. There's still confusion on the red team, even as the game is nearing its conclusion. As the yellow team plays the next to last card, Amon has the 5 cards. If he plays that, the game is over. And here he comes with it. He needs to play it on a 4. There's a 4. Oh, he lets it go. Another 4 comes around. Amon sees it, plays the 5, and the yellow team wins.
Amon passed up 2 opportunities to play the game-winning 5, but he finally got it. Congratulations. Good job. Go!
Reds, Jocelyn, and Yellow's Grace approach the go-around, and Jocelyn lays her card down right away. Grace takes her time, and the key here to Ratuki is to place your cards quickly and correctly, as the red team plays 3 cards while Yellow is still looking to play their first card. Grace finally lays it down.
All right, play those cards.
She goes back and tags her brother Quincy, who also takes quite a bit of time at the go-around, before he can finally lay down that 4 on the 3. But the red team is still ahead because the yellow team has just been spending too much time at the go-round. Jocelyn approaches with a 4. She lays it on a 1. That's a penalty!
Somebody played a wrong card. Red team, in seconds, you gotta freeze.
Grace's family down by 3 cards. Can they take advantage of the penalty? It looks like they can as they place 2 cards.
All right, red team, you're back in.
The yellow team has tied the game, but not for long as Steven counters. And now the yellow team counters. And the yellow team with another punch, they take the lead. But the red team answers.
Go.
It's neck and neck as Grace's family is up by 1.
Cards are going away.
Yellow team up by 2. Now by 1. Now by 2.
Getting down to the last cards here.
Red team making a run, and they tie the game.
Here we go.
We've got a close one here. Hey, Grace has got the game ending 5. She can't do that.
No, that's a 10-second penalty. Go, guys.
You can only play that special 5 at the end of the game as the final card. By misplaying it, they've given the red team an advantage, and they're taking it. Jocelyn's team is just 2 cards away from the win.
Okay, you guys are back in. Go.
As all the red team has to do now is play the final 5.
You did it! Jocelyn's family played that 5 card. Ratuki, go!
Tommy and Annalie approach the go-round. Tommy lays down his card first and tags his dad, Jack. He places his 3 on a 4 just before Annalie plays her first card. She comes back and tags her mom, Jody, who plays her card quickly. Comes back and tags Annalie's dad, Carl, who ties the game up.
All right, here we go. Tagging in and out. Go. Everybody's cooking.
Annalie's dad puts red ahead by 2. Now they're just up by 1 as Jack tags Nick, who approaches. Both teams firing on all cylinders, but red is still ahead by 1 card. Just 1 card separates these 2 teams. Both teams are playing very well. Tommy's mom approaches the go-around, but now she gets stuck. Not good news for the yellow team. As Jack gets down another card, the red team is winning by 2. They have 10 cards remaining.
The stacks are getting thinner.
They're going card for card, and if the yellow team wants to catch up, they better get moving. The yellow team is picking up the pace slightly. They're going to need to run to win this game of Ratuki. And they tie the game up at 8-8. But not for long as Carl lays down a 3 on a 2. And Carly Joe makes it a 2-card lead.
Very few cards remaining for both teams.
The red team now has just 5 cards remaining. Now 4 cards remaining. And Annalie's dad, Carl, makes it 3 cards remaining. The yellow team's going to need some help. And now just 2 cards remain for the red team. Carly Joe approaches with the next to the last card, but gets stuck. Can the yellow team take advantage? They're down to 4 cards. Mom makes it down to 3 cards. Dad makes it down to 2 cards. We're neck and neck. A 4-card is played. Now the yellow team approaches with the all-important game-ending 5. Can Tommy get it down? He does!
He found it, and that's the moment that matters right there. Excellent job. Once again, Nick comes through for the win. Woo! Tommy's family has won Ratuki-go. Go!
We're off, and Jacob places a 3 on a 2, while Taylor places a 2 on a 1. We're good so far.
That's it. Work those cards. Talk to your family members. Play together.
Red team is off to a great start as Ruby plays her card and tags her mom, Sheila. But Sheila seems to be bogged down trying to play her card. Meanwhile, Taylor's family is playing slow and steady, but they seem to be keeping pace with their opponent. Taylor tags his mom, Gina, and she places a 2 on a 1. Sheila's hesitancy costs the red team as they have 17 cards left to yellow's 14. But the red team is heating up now as Jacob, his dad, and now Ruby place their cards quickly. Here comes Mom. Can she do better? Yes, she gets her 1 card down on a 2.
Make every card count.
Now Jacob's dad gets tied up while Taylor plays a card. And now Big Julian comes out and he gets tied up too. And both dads retreat. Ruby scoots up and plays her card right away. And that is the key to Ratuki, finding a spot for your card as quickly as possible. Jacob's team has now taken the lead, and they are playing with precision. It's like watching a clock work. Taylor's team needs to make up some ground if they want to win Ratuki. They're getting a little desperate. Whoa! Dad, watch out! He almost took a header. And now he's looking to place that card, and finally does. He comes back and he tags Taylor. He throws his card in desperation. That won't count.
Couple more cards left.
Jacob's team has just 3 cards left. Now 2 cards, a 4, and the all-important game-ending 5, which can only be played after all the other cards. Ruby's looking. She's looking. And she finds a place for the 4 card, and Jacob approaches with a game-ending red 5, and the red team wins!
That was great work. Ruby and Jacob working together perfectly. Ruby placing that 4, Jacob right behind her on the 5 before it could reverse it. Go!
They're both out of the gate, and Ryan gets his card down first, followed immediately by Jordan. Both moms come out. Jordan's mom gets her card down right away, but Ryan's mom having some trouble.
Yellow is playing card after card after card.
Jordan's team is looking swift and takes the early lead. The key here for Ratuki is placing her card right away or bailing out. Ryan's mom finally places her card, and the red team is unleashed. And here they come. Ryan's dad plays his card that ties the game.
That's it. Work those cards.
But not for long. It seems every time the red team hesitates even for a second, the yellow team pours it on and they take the lead.
Tagging those family members in and out.
But Ryan's red team will not go quietly as they continue to try and keep pace with Jordan's team.
And these families are working together like rock stars. Great job.
But the yellow team punches back as Danielle plays a card, and now Jordan's dad, plays a card, giving them a 3-card lead. And Jordan plays another card for good measure.
The stacks are getting thinner now.
Ryan's red team desperately trying to stay in the game. Ryan's mom puts down a card. Now Ryan places the card. Here's Ryan's mom again. Gets her card right down. And Ryan right back at it and places his card, and the red team takes the lead. What a comeback by Ryan's red team. Unbelievable. The yellow team is counterpunching as Jordan's brother sees a place to play his card, and does. And Jordan runs up with a 5. He can't play that yet, and that results in a 10-second penalty. You cannot play your 5 card until all the other cards have been played. 10-second penalty. Let's see if red can take advantage, and they do!
Only a couple of cards to go. Richard looking to play that 5. He's got it. There's the win. Ryan's family has won Ratuki-go-Round. And it was that penalty that led them to get those last cards on there. Great job, guys, for playing the game so well.